Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel FIFA World Cup gameplay. Portugal versus Spain. Let's go. Ronaldo versus Yamal.
So many aspirations, but there can only be one winner. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. So a strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedro Neto is a real footballing thoroughbred, Peter, and I'm a huge fan of his direct style. There's a genuine intensity and aggression in everything he does, but that doesn't seem to diminish his creative output at all. He goes for it every time.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Fermin. Llorente. Mosquera, gently done. Nuno Mendes. That's a good run down the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fermin. Llorente. Mosquera. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Mendes charging forward down that flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Ruben Neves with the short one. In by Cancelo. Well read. Danger is averted. Over to the left. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo. João Cancelo drives forward on the overlap. Pedro Neto. Wins. Can he finish? And one more try! He will be livid with himself.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Pedri. Mosquera. Pedri. Grimaldo. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Llorente. Howson. Pedri. Zubimendi. Howson. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Yamal. Fermin. And the shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Vitinha. João Cancelo chasing after it. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Vitinha. João Felix. João Felix. And he welcomed Cristiano Ronaldo! Ruben Neves plays it short, lofted in. Oh, that's a brilliant interception. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Yamal. Mosquera. Llorente. Yamal. Fermin. Moved on forwards. Shot a goal! João Neves tries to clear. Zubimendi. It's anyone's ball now. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Neves. Out to the right. And here's Neto. Keeper's got good distance on that. João Neves. Played towards the other side. João Cancelo picks it up now. It's out for a goal kick. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Llorente. Yamal. And that was very necessary. And it's Llorente. Llorente. And here's Llorente.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's going to go a long way. Araujo have it back and can go again. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Inacio has played it long. Subimendi. Llorente. Subimendi. Could move up a gear here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo looking to hit the byline here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That has been knocked clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Portugal are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to...
He's having a shot! Sticks it away! Portugal are level! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Llorente. Fermin. Yamal played out towards the right. Header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
João Neves. Yamal spread out to the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Llorente. Yamal's cross. Araujo gets it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
João Neves. Grimaldo shifted upfield. Dani Olmo, played into the box. Gonzalo Inacio. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Araujo. João Cancelo. Araujo. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto picks it up out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo delivers with wit. He's dealt with that well. He is just caressing the ball. João Neves. That is good strength. That's very neat. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Araujo. Aim forwards. Pedro Neto. Nicely intercepted. Looking here to chip it through. Fermin. Mosquera cuts it out. Raya sends that a long way. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. João Neves. Ruben Neves. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Llorente, forwards and with intent. And it's Llorente. Clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo makes the interception. Ball's gone out of play. Dani Olmo. Llorente. Fermin. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Mosquera. Llorente.
Well, what we're seeing here is a recipe for winding up your supporters. They're over-elaborating on the ball when someone should be taking responsibility to release it forward. You can sense the frustration all around.
Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Yamal. Pedri! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Subimendi. Inacio shifted upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Llorente. Yamal. That has found him in acres of space. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
And it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Vitinha, and the pass is intercepted. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. João Neves. Vitinha. João Neves. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Fermin. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Vitinha. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Pedri. Cross goes in there. That's not going far. Crossed in again. Gets it away. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was close. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio chooses to go cross-field. And here's Neto. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That'll be a throw. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Cleared away. Howson. Now it's Dani Olmo. And it's Pedri. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. João Felix. João Felix! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Araujo does really well to win the ball there. João Neves. Ruben Neves. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Araujo, and he goes cross-field. Vermi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Yamal. Chance, surely! João Cancelo. Portugal, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pedro Neto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Howson. Pedri, aim forwards. He's found a way through.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
And it's Lopez. That's tidy. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. He's gone direct. Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Back to within one. Interesting. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That pass has been well intercepted. Pedri. Zubimendi. Llorente. Llorente. Showing good feet. And here's Lopez. Serves up across. João Felix. Howson gets across to intercept that. Zubimendi. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. Played out to the right. Now it's Llorente. And it's Pedri.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Grimaldo. Lobbed in behind. Dani Olmo finds himself offside. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo, played over towards the opposite flank. Vitinha. João Neves. João Neves, gently done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fermi. Mosquera, forwards and with intent. Vitinha. Played into the middle. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Fermi. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Subimendi. Yamal, and he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
João Neves. Vitinha, out to the right. João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. Vitinha. Chance to play it in. João Cancelo played in. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo. Araujo looks to the other side. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He can get that clear. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Clearly not happy with that. And it's half-time here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Portugal hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. second half gets underway. Ruben Neves wins the duel this time. Araujo. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. Calmly anticipates. Dani Olmo. Grimaldo. Pedri. Dani Olmo tries a cross. There are a few waiting for it. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio moved on forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Llorente. That's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Oh, great, tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the keeper has it. Pedro Neto, and it's Cancelo. That is a Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Look, we've all been there. Not that we make him feel much better at the moment.
Zubimendi. João Felix. And it's played forward. He's got to be in here! Cristiano. Decent chance! And yes, it's there!
Portugal, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Llorente. Fermin. Araujo tries to clear. Pedri! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio chooses to go cross-field. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mosquera. Fermin. Llorente. Fermin. Zubimendi. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, a delicate chip through. Dani Olmo providing an outlet on that flank. That has been knocked clear. Yamal. And here's Lopez. There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Grimaldo goes short. He's had a shot! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. Aimed in towards the centre. Yamal. Ruben Neves. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's in charge for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Yamal. Llorente. Pedri. João Neves. João Cancelo. Vitinha. And it's gone back to the keeper. João Neves. Vitinha. João Neves. Vitinha shifted upfield. Yamal looking to run onto it. Yamal could be smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Felix. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a clearance, but not much of one. And here's João Felix. And it's Mendes. Pedri. Howson. Dani Olmo. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great defending, strong and determined. Llorente. Grimaldo. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Nice interception, well timed. This might spell danger. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ruben Neves! Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach! Oh, that is a bit special. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, just skips past his man. Nice control. Llorente. Araujo tries to clear. And here's Yamal. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Joao Felix. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Neves. And the keeper's got it again. Nuno Mendes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. João Cancelo. João Neves. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Fermi. Dani Olmo. And it's Grimaldo. That's good play. And here's Dani Olmo. And he just climbs up big. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Lamine Yamal really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Oh, that's neat. João Neves. Vitinha. Yamal. Now that's well seen too. And back to the goalkeeper. Araujo. João Cancelo, and he goes cross-field. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. Howson. Zubimendi. Fermin. Mosquera, aim forwards. Gonzalo Inacio. Moved on forwards. And he won't reach that. Played towards the other side. Zubimendi. Fermin. Yamal. Llorente. Very nicely done. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Clears it away. Pedro Neto. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, what a ball! Pedri. Over to the left. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo crossing. Bullish header! Rui Silva, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Pedro Neto. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Succumbs to the pressure. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Howson forwards and with intent.
Spain are pressing a lot, not just the front line, but as a whole unit.
Quite, you got it.
Yeah, keep the ball hemmed in here while looking for anything they can pounce on, and that's what they want to do.
Fermin. That's an imaginative pass. Well timed, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. João Neves, delicate ball, and it needs to be. João Felix. And it's Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Proves too strong, and he has been fouled there. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Portugal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Howson played over towards the opposite flank. Mendes, who's set up 1 goal so far. Ruben Neves. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, nice touch. Mendes. Oh, it's played into the area. Pedri. Howson, gently done. Fermin. And it's Llorente. Well, that is a good challenge from him. And here's Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Yamal, and that's aimed into the middle. Pedri. Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talented technique of the highest standard.
João Felix chasing after it. And here's Dani Olmo. And it's Grimaldo. Zubimendi. Fermin. Zubimendi. Pedri. Zubimendi. Now it's Yamal. Fermin. Pedri. Zubimendi. Fermin. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Felix is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his real chance! It's really well cleared. Pedri. Grimaldo. And that is a little undercooked. Vitinha. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Grimaldo cuts out the pass. Mosquera. Pedri aimed forwards. And here's Dani Olmo. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. Ruben Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal in acres of space out wide. And it's Lopez. Shoots! He's got it all! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! Oh, very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Time for a change in personnel. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
João Cancelo looks to get on the end of this. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Takes aim and crosses. Mosquera with the clearance. Now the cross.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ferran Torres.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ruben Neves. João Felix. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gonçalo Inácio. Ruben Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. João Neves. Ruben Neves. And it's Cancelo. This physical challenge. Pedri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. And here's Pedri.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for him.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So the lead now is 2. Pedri. Fermi. Llorente. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's managed to get free. And that's been repelled. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Araujo, and it's played forward. João Neves. That's good running with the ball. João Cancelo tries to dink it through. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Vitinha, Araujo, Gonçalo Inácio. Inácio forwards and with intent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a good foot in there. Ferran Torres. Zubimendi. João Neves. Vitinha. Pedri. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Felix has got himself a free kick. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo delivers the ball.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
And he's there to get rid. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Neves. Araujo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zubimendi. Mosquera. Fermin. Played towards the front line. Gonçalo Inácio. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely weighted pass. That is lovely. João Felix. Get a throw in. Portugal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Crosses it in here. Brilliantly cut out. Ferran Torres. Howson. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Time added on 4 minutes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gonçalo Inácio. João Neves. Ruben Neves shifted upfield. Howson. Zubimendi. Mosquera. Mosquera, gently done. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mosquera. Pedri. Fermin. Now it's Yamal. Llorente. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Oh, it's come loose. Time to deliver. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he find the finish? Llorente. And he's following up. Deftly away. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio, nicely aimed pass. Mosquera. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Oh, good take in a good area. Ruben Neves. Joao Felix. Mosquera gets over and intercepts. Yamal. Joao Felix. Pedri. Thinks one through. And he thumps it clear. And it's Pedri. Oh, that's neat. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Backward it goes. Out to the left it goes. And here's Pedri. Cross needs to be good. Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. He is through here. Fermin. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Fermin. And that will be the final act. Portugal achieve exactly what they wanted on opening day. 3 precious points on a traditionally testing occasion, and things are looking pretty good. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance.